These are the four states of a cube, of the cubic octants. The unique and the universal and unique cubic octant ghost numbers along the four spatial diagonals of a magic ghost number cube. That's the title on top. There's four possible states. What I mean by states is that the purple numbers, you probably can't see them too well, but that's these inner numbers. That's a state 12, that's a state 15, that's a state 21, that's a state 18, and there's their inverse. There are other parts down there, 18 for the 18, 12 and 24, 21 and 15, and 15 and 21. These are I believe, what would be the averages of the complementarity of an uncertainty principle. The different observables going along the diagonals, the spatial diagonals, four spatial diagonals. So there's 12, 15, 21, and 18. But over here, you're rotating the cube around. There's 15, 21, 18, and 12. And these are the states that I'm talking about, the ones that are crossed right here. Right here, I'm rotating them around in a clockwise order. 12, starting out this one from top to bottom is 24, 15, down to here 21. These are their cubic octant ghost numbers, where the 1/3 is preserved. 7 plus 5 is 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. 9 plus 3 is 12, and that's 36, which is a central ghost number. I don't know if I can explain this all fully in the time that I'm given on this thing, but these four states are just the rotations of this cube to emphasize a certain spatial diagonal. There's four different states. There are four possible states because there's four diagonals. Amidst these, I think my letter's going out. And for a stripped down version, that contains all of them. But then the stripped down version, it doesn't have the inner cube, so it represents all of them. The double helix ghost number cube has only one state. This is what I consider a deterministic state of what I would like to replace Heisenberg's observables with. My both observables are these four states of the four basic observables of the quantum, and to my one state, where if you rotate it around, you'd still have just one state. They're all universal, 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 and universal. Over here, they're all either universal and unique, universal, unique, universal, which would be the outer universal and the inner ghost number universal. But the purple numbers would be unique as you rotate them around for the four possible states. And let me see if I can flip to this without embarrassing myself. The two possible states. These are the two possible states, the least possible states you can get without being just one state. And this includes the holographic duality, because there's a square which is holographic to the cube, and there's two possible states when you put a 0 in the back and a 0 in front to suppress the third dimension. it only has two possible states. Again, that's represented by one stripped down cube. That has a span going through it instead of a vectors. It has spans going through it. I don't know if I'm explaining myself too well in this short period of time that I have. But this is the holographic two states. Now, let me see if I can squeeze this in before the time runs out on me. Those are the cubic octants along the special diagonals. And this is the uncertainty. Commutative indeterminacy or uncertainty is a typical magic ghost number cube with the four states it has. This only represents one state of the universal unique along these special diagonals. And these special diagonals represents the complementary aspects of uncertainty or interdeterminicity, and versus my deterministic matrix of a double helix.